the Racer's Edge here at Uprising, and we're here with Cage Fighter. How are you doing, James?
I'm doing great. I'm having a lovely time.
Brilliant. So we just saw you a little while ago. How do you feel the show went today?
It was good. I think, contrary to what we were talking about earlier, the crew was amazing, super professional. Stage sound was great. We basically did a very little line check. It felt great on stage. It was good fun. I think we had a fun time.
And it shows actually. It really showed, I felt.
Yeah. Awesome.
So you're a product of lockdown, but you've released the album.
Yeah.
You toured with Sepultura, out with Cro-Mags. How are you feeling just getting out there with the music and saying this is us?
It's a bit of a whirlwind, to be honest.
Yes.
I didn't expect any of this. Like when we came up with this a year ago, it was a bit of fun. It suddenly just picked up momentum, kept picking up momentum, and suddenly we got a record deal. Suddenly we recorded an album. And then this year, suddenly we're doing shows with Napalm Death. We did the shows with Sepultura. We're on tour with Cro-Mags right now. It's just crazy. We're just rolling with it and having a good time and being very grateful for these opportunities we're getting.
But I think there's certainly an appetite now for the type of music you're playing. It's shifted again, I think.
Maybe, yeah. I think... I don't know whether
things go in cycles, don't they, to some degree?
Yeah, I think, when everyone's a bit frustrated and pissed off, it's quite nice to listen to frustrated and pissed off music. I think, for me personally, there aren't like heavy riffy kind of bass bands. There aren't so many of them at the moment. I was about to say that, like the Malevolence album came out, and that's one of my favourite albums I've heard this year, and that's a very heavy riffy album. Yeah. So, but obviously there are, but like. It feels like we're at a cycle where kind of like sort of hard riffy bass music maybe it's due to come back a little bit because it's been away for a while. Maybe. I don't know.
I agree with you. I certainly felt that last year with Bloodstock, with Malevolence there,
Borstal, I love that EP.
Brilliant.
Can't wait to hear what they do.
And there's that whole appetite for DIY music and doing it all yourself and in-house and very, not polished, as it were. I think you're right. I think it's coming round again and I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
What have the reactions to live been like? Have you been pleasantly surprised? Are you enjoying that?
Yeah. Again, it's been amazing to see people enjoy the music, and some people know the songs, so they've heard the album. Yeah, it's quite funny. It's basically just like, it's weird because I've been in Tesseract for a hell of a long time, and you forget about what it was like at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's a tough and it's grind, but it's also, you really appreciate the smaller moments when somebody comes up to you and says, I really like that music, I really like your album, wow, your set was really good. It means a hell of a lot when you're starting out, and we've had a fair bit of that, and it's wonderful, I love it. And I guess when you become a bigger band, it's quite easy to lose track of the importance of that. And doing this has been a massive reminder, and I'm having the time of my life with this at the moment, it's great.
Because when Tim spoke to you last, the album hadn't come out, and now it is, and it's that building.
It feels like it, yeah. And it's quite nice doing all these shows with like Cro-Mags and Sepultura and stuff, because we're playing to new people. And I'm going to sound a bit traditionalist here. It sounds like something Keith Richards was saying about the blues, I think. It's a slight tangent. But like, loads of bands are really, it is important to focus on your social media and your content. And then, my day job, I do publicity. I understand the importance of your online presence. But what I'm really enjoying about this is going out and playing gigs and winning people over in the room. And that's kind of, I feel like the real way to do it, even though that sounds probably a really old fuddy-duddy thing to say. Like, it's really nice when people watch you guys, I've never heard you guys before. That was great. Yeah. And that's a really wonderful feeling, and for people to say that to you. And I prefer that much more than comments on YouTube or whatever. It's like, what's that? It's just a fucking computer. Whereas having, go and play a gig and you hang out with people that say they like your music, it's wonderful. It's really rewarding.
So what's next for you guys? What are you going to do in the next half of this year?
Well, we're trying to work that out at the moment. We've still got a few festivals coming up. We're doing Mangata Festival in Nottingham, I think. Bloodstock, Radar Festival.
Remind everybody what stage you're on at Bloodstock.
Sophie stage.
Sophie, brilliant.
And we're doing that one out in Torquay, which I've forgotten the name of. I want to say Outbreak, but that's the Manchester hardcore show. It's something like that. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of festivals over the summer, and now we're trying to work out what our autumn plans are. We're going to tour the UK. We don't know who we're going to do it with yet, whether we do it as on our own or we do it buddying up on another band. But we will. We're basically going to, after this kind of effort of playing all these festivals and touring with really amazing bands, we're going to go out either with another band or ourselves and play to everyone again. And then we're also going to get to work on our next album, because it's like we've got a whole bunch of ideas, loads of stuff in our heads, and let's just get it out. Let's do it.
Yeah. Is there anyone you'd really love to tour with? Any bucket list?
Sepultura was a bucket list.
Yeah.
Just did that. But a teenage me would have been so yes, that's like life achievement done. Why bother anymore? I don't know. I mean, I could name. I think with Cage Fight, a lot of it is just like looking back to music of my youth, and lots of like thrash and hardcore and stuff. So I don't know. Bucket list bands would be bands like Machine Head or Slayer. Obviously, not around anymore. But, any of like the classic thrash bands, classic hardcore bands, Madball, Biohazard. I don't know. But in honesty, I'm in a very privileged position where at Tesseract I've played with a million bands that I love, and do you know what? What I really want to do is just go out with a band that I enjoy and have fun with. Like, I don't really care who they are, as long as we all get on and have a nice time.
Yeah.
That's literally that's what I want.
I don't blame you. Yeah. So we're past the halfway point in the festival today. Have you managed to watch anybody, or is there anybody you're planning on watching later?
Yeah, I watched Necronautical a little bit just then. They're really great. Love those guys. I want to see Diamond Head. I'm really keen for that. Raging Speedhorn, of course, because when we just toured with them, they're mad, they're lovely guys, so much fun, right? And look forward to that. And then, of course, Orange Goblin. I said a quick hello to Ben Ward earlier, lovely man. It's a really lovely festival here. Everyone here is just super nice. It's just like all the nice bands have all been pulled together.
It's quite a laid-back festival, Uprising, isn't it? It's very not low-key, but everybody's just kind of milling around and taking in what's going on around them, which I think is always good, isn't it? Rather than you having to be here, and here.
Yeah, it was quite nice doing the very slow changeover as well, because there's no clashes. So you have an entire band set to change over. Do you know what, that's really nice? Like quite often at festivals, it's like 15 minutes, band gets their shit off, you get your shit on, make sure it works, go. And it's fine, you can do that, but it's much nicer to have half an hour to just do it, be relaxed, go get a beer, take it easy, go enjoy yourself rather than be stressed. And this has been that. It's been great.
Well, thank you for your time today, James. It's been great to talk to you.
That's all right.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with future episodes by subscribing to our channels. For more information on this podcast, or for all the latest music news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website, www.therazorsedge.rocks.